New tonight, the Reveal team going after justice. 6 years. That's how long a Georgia woman says she has waited for action in her rape case. A case that still remains unsolved today despite video evidence. 11 Alive investigative reporter Kristen Crowley found out that the Cherokee Sheriff's Office hasn't even questioned the man she's accused.
There are no words to explain it, but just horror.
This story isn't easy to hear, and it certainly isn't easy to tell. But it's a story this woman is brave enough to share. We're hiding her identity for her protection, and in a moment, you'll understand why. Her story begins 6 years ago when she stumbled upon a pair of SD cards. That footage shows what looks like an unconscious, unidentified woman and a man.
Scanning her entire body and then proceeding to do things to her.
Things so graphic, we can't show them on TV.
When you saw this, did you know right away who the person behind the camera was?
Right near the end, the camera fell and you could see his face. And I can only describe that as it being a out-of-body experience.
She didn't know the woman, but she did know the man. In fact, she used to date him. She said when she ended their relationship and moved out, some of their belongings got mixed up. She found another video of another woman, but this time she knew exactly who it was.
And this one was me. You could see my C-section scar.
You had no idea.
No clue.
This had happened to you.
No.
What she did next seems like the logical thing to do. She called the police. She told the Cherokee Sheriff's Office that she had been raped, that she had video evidence, and she knew who attacked her. She thought it was an open and shut case. That was in May of 2015. Today, more than 6 years later, her case is still unsolved. The reason she asked we blur her face is not because she was raped. It's because she says the man who raped her is still out there.
A spokesperson declined to comment on camera, but told us in an email, investigators have been unable to obtain any physical evidence or corroborating witness testimony that would provide probable cause for arrest. But the case is still open.
I support the survivor.
Jennifer Bivens, the president and the CEO of the Georgia Network to End Sexual Assault, says she doesn't know what investigators are waiting for.
They've got the freaking video. Like, what else more do you need?
And while the sheriff's office maintains via email, it investigates every case to the fullest extent, we found they had opportunity to question him just one day before he called us.
A deputy pulled him over for a traffic violation here at this intersection in Cherokee County. The sheriff's office confirms the stop happened, but says because there was no warrant, no red flag popped up during the stop.
There is something systemically going on. And it's up to us to advocate for ourselves.
Do you feel like you can still get justice?
I don't know what justice looks like anymore.
We asked the Cherokee Sheriff's Office what other witnesses it's looking for in this case and why it's not considering the video evidence. A spokesperson said no comment. We have much more of this story for you online, including our recorded phone conversation with a man who's accused of rape.